it's been a while वीडियो बनाए हुए. I was kind of struggling with consistency, and that gave me an idea कि how to be consistent. I wrote down few questions, and I will just write down. The main problem students facing right now is to how to start preparing for it, right? So they started jumping on one plan to another plan, one blueprint to another blueprint. Some people were talking about, sir, should I join a coaching, or should I pay 30 grand, 40 grand to a particular place to practice? See what they are going to give you. They are not going to feed you anything, right? You have to start practicing on your own. Now, how to start a practice? I will just give you a very simple thing. First thing which is there is routine. Okay, I don't know, but I guess it's 70% sketching and 30% your theory. Even though it's the percentage is different, but the routine will stay. You go to your lowest self. The person who is struggling with right now, the person who doesn't want to sketch, the person who is like, okay, I can't do this, I don't understand the routine. But start with the paper. Okay, you start with basic bomb sketches. You start with copying visuals from Pinterest, from different areas, from live products or live visuals. Okay, that is your everyday routine. Now you go back and see how much time you can give. For example, you are on your lowest, I and you can give around 10 minutes in that. That is consistency. Okay, right now I am feeling really good, and I will give 1 hour, but that is not consistency because I can't give 1 hour. So you have to be very consistent, and you will say, 10 minutes I will give to warm up, and 10 minutes I will give to copying sketches from different sources. It's a fun exercise. Okay, so sometimes you can put a movie and you can do it for hours. This is going to stay every day. Now comes the challenging part. Whatever the questions they ask you in the paper, that's a cycle. You start with one question and to the last one, go to the last one. Okay, now give yourself time how long it will take when you are not feeling good, and it might take 3 days, it might take 1 day, or it might take 5 days. So that's one cycle. Now you exhausted your paper, you come up with the same type of question using that paper. That's one cycle. You are doing your visual copying every day to improve your visual vocabulary. You are doing warm up exercises, which is there on my channel, and now you are doing the cycle of all the questions in 3-4 days. That's your one cycle, and that you have to do when you are feeling not okay. You have That is your benchmark, not the current person who is like very motivated, but the person who wasn't feeling motivated, and you could do it for like 1 hour or half an hour. Okay, maybe you're going to the office, when you come back you are feeling very exhausted. So in 5 days you are covering one paper, uh, and now till December you will be able to finish so many papers. You are practicing your visual, this copying visuals from different mediums, different platforms, and your warm-up sketches. Every day it's going, and you will improve in next 4 months. Another thing is fundamentals. No matter what, fundamentals stay. They don't change. 2-point perspective, 3-point perspective, and whatever the fundamentals are there to improve your sketching. Master your fundamentals. Now you created a plan. For example, if I start over, I will be like, I can give 1 hour only to the entire sketching process because I am occupied. I can't give more than that. And one paper I am going to cover in one cycle. It will take 3 to 4 days, and that's it. And that cycle I will keep on repeating for next 4 months till December. That will improve your sketching. That will improve your questioning. That will improve, uh, like make you think how you can come up with different questions. right? So now you are thinking the way examiners were thinking, because now you are coming up with new questions on your own because you have already exhausted the paper. uh, and at certain point you won't be thinking about doing this entire ritual. It might take a week, it might take 2 weeks, and then stick to this ritual for next 4 5 months. Imagine you are doing the same thing for next 4 5 months. Your things will improve, everything will improve. You can apply it to anywhere. Okay, you can apply it to your theory part, you can apply it to sketching part, you can apply it to studio portfolio. But right now our focus is prelims. So this is how you are going to cover, how you're going to sketch brilliantly in next 4 months. Stick to the boring part, stick to fundamentals, start with warm up, start with copying visuals, copying products, copying whatever you want to sketch, and then you move to questions. But before questions, always keep reading about fundamentals. Fundamentals are important. And now this same thing you do for 4 months. There is no way you are going to not improve. Okay, you will improve. So this is, yeah, this is the boring, this is what I wanted to talk about, the boring part. uh, that's it. I will just conclude it. Create a routine. It might take 1 hour to finish the entire cycle, not entire cycle, but finish the entire paper. To initiate the routine, it will take around 15 minutes. And once you keep going, keep the momentum going, and after that, once 1 week or 2 weeks are gone, you good to go. It will become automatic on its own. And there is not no complexity or no rocket science around that. Yeah, you want to start from somewhere. You don't need to start from somewhere. You just need to go through the papers. You need to go back to warm up exercises, your copying visuals from different areas, fundamentals, and then to the paper. Okay, that. But yeah, visuals, fundamentals, and warm up. Every day practice it, because this will be like, when you want to sketch something, you will be able to sketch that particular thing automatically when these three pillars are strong. So yeah, that's the routine. That's a very basic routine.